Oh, Liverpool, hang on. You just keep making it easy for Man United, don't you, at the moment? But my God, honestly, I think that's 5 draws in a row for Arne Slot. Yeah, you can talk about your Champions League all you want and everything that you've done in that, and yeah, it looks quite good, to be honest. But all that's doing is keeping Arne Slot in a job. And that is glorious for everyone else chasing Champions League positions, because let's be honest, and that's what Liverpool are in right now. Liverpool are in a fight for Champions League places. It's been a poor title defence, as we've said many times before, but my God, this Liverpool team has got a weak centre for some strange reason this season, and it all comes down to that man in the dugout, and you keep on giving him time. It's great. Do you know what, actually? Man United are nowhere near it at the moment, are we? In terms of fighting for a title. But the good thing about Arne Slot actually winning with Jurgen Klopp's side last season was the fact that it's give that Liverpool board something to think about when times like this come around, and they go, yeah, but he did it last season, so he's going to have to be able, he's going to surely be able to do it again the following season. We can come back from this blip. We can keep giving him time and keep giving him time. And all we're saying is, yeah, keep doing that. Keep giving him time, because all this is going to do is give us a better chance. Because right now, if Manchester United draw against Arsenal tomorrow, which would be a good result, let's be honest, even a draw would take us ahead of Liverpool tomorrow, which is exactly what we needed going through these couple of tough games against City and Arsenal. The league table this season, the Premier League has just, and honestly, I've just been watching Iraola there. I mean, to be fair, in that game, he deserved the win, because even when Szoboszlai got that free kick and scored, Liverpool really didn't do anything. And it was Bournemouth who were really pushing for the winner. I can feel my friend Craig over on Anfield Agenda literally crying right now. Honestly, I don't even have to be looking at the screen, and I already know what the man is saying. Honestly, he has been banging the drum to get rid of this manager. I was at Sky Liverpool fan the other day. He was saying exactly the same thing. It just isn't going to work. And you know what? It's absolutely glorious, because United are just going to take full advantage of this. You know why? Because we have acted. We have actually acted upon our mess this season and got rid of a manager that wasn't working. Now, obviously, we're finding out about things that happened before, and it looks like it's the right decision now, because we played the best football we've seen in 2 years in one game, and one game doesn't make a difference. We need more consistency, yes, but it doesn't even matter. See, the point I'm making here is that no matter how many times Manchester United balls things up this season, there's always a Chelsea, there's always a Newcastle, there's always a Spurs, and their inconsistencies to just prop us back up. And the biggest one of all, and it comes with a bit of a cushion as well, is the Liverpool one. Who'd have thought that they would have been where they are this season, giving us this perfect opportunity? I said it before on my look ahead to the Man United versus Arsenal game tomorrow, that this league, this season, the Premier League, is the most open and most unpredictable that you can get. And one thing you can guarantee is that someone's going to trip up, someone's going to beat a team around them, and someone's going to drop away. No matter how much form they're in, how many games they go unbeaten, there's always someone waiting around the corner to beat them. For example, Liverpool, unbeaten in 5 in the league. Yeah, I can't remember the last time Liverpool actually lost a game. But they're just falling away because it's draws, and all they're getting is draws, and that's enough for us. I just feel like there is so much inconsistency in this league this season, and Liverpool epitomise that, like the champions, the runaway champions from last season, tripping up constantly. I mean, Bournemouth don't win games at the moment. Bournemouth are in poor form. Bournemouth have just lost Semenyo. Bournemouth have got an injury list as long as anybody in the league right now, and they're beating you. Burnley last week getting a point at Anfield. Leeds getting a point at Anfield. Anyone who's been promoted at Liverpool haven't managed to beat this season. I just feel as a United fan right now like this is the time. If we don't take advantage of how crap Liverpool are, how inconsistent Newcastle are, how up and down Chelsea are and how shocking Spurs are, then we're never going to make it. We're never going to make it back to the Champions League. But one thing that keeps on happening, and one thing we can always rely on, is the rest of our competition completely ballsing things up week in, week out. I'm watching Virgil van Dijk there again. Virgil van Dijk, the so-called top defender, best centre-back in the Premier League. Well, he used to be. He isn't anymore. I'm looking at players alongside him. I'm looking at Andy Robertson playing for Liverpool there, and he's supposedly going to Spurs, and he's the player that you've got on the pitch. Honestly, I look at Mo Salah from the sideline, Florian Wirtz, Ekitike, that lineup there and what they've got on that pitch, that should be more than enough to be beating Bournemouth. And I don't care if you've played in the week, it's European football. There's no excuse. Bournemouth have got injuries. Bournemouth have got a small squad. I mean, you look at the players that they were bringing on there in that game, Bournemouth, they deserved their 3 points. They took the game to Liverpool, they took them to task, and it is, at the end of the day, a fantastic result for Iraola. A much needed one for Bournemouth, but it is just proof that Liverpool are going to crumble whenever the pressure's on this season. And if they keep Arne Slot in situ, then Man United will beat them to top 4. That's my big statement there. That's my hot take on it right now, because as long as he is there, Man United will be ahead of Liverpool this season. If he doesn't get sacked, then United will finish ahead of Liverpool. There, said it. That's what I'm taking away from this season now and where we're at. So United have turned the corner and acted. Yes, we might get beat by Arsenal tomorrow. It doesn't matter. Why? Because, like I've just been talking about for the last few minutes, Liverpool have lost as well to an even poorer Bournemouth side. So no matter what we do, Liverpool will give us a chance. And while we've got no Champions League football to fight for and no midweek distractions like Liverpool have had this week, United will finish ahead of this manager. Because I say this manager because I'm scared if Liverpool do bring somebody else in, because he will get a tune out of this squad. The squad is good for Liverpool, and I hate to say it, but the one reason I'm smiling while I'm saying that, again, is because they've got Baldy in the dugout, and he is going to absolutely destroy their season. He is going to upset everything that is good at Liverpool within that dressing room, because they have got the team to compete. They just haven't got the tactical manager to do it. He got a win last season using Jurgen Klopp's squad, and now he's got his squad. He is really showing his flaws, and I think it will be the end of Arne Slot this season. I just can't believe they've not sacked him already. But look, as United fans, we're all happy, aren't we? Because it's giving us a perfect opportunity. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If Arne Slot stays, do Man United finish ahead of Liverpool? That's my take, and that's what I see happening. Like, share and subscribe. This is Adam FC. Thanks for watching, everybody. United's turn tomorrow. Come on, the Reds.